Hello everyone, welcome to my very first Miraculous video. Today I'll be going over every character who has not been akumatized yet as of Season 6. There's at least 30 characters here, and what I'll be doing this is by alphabetical order. But yeah, let's begin. Starting off with Adrian's grandparents, they've only been in one episode of Season 6, and that was Web Uppers. And they seem pretty important of characters not too traumatized. Yes, we did Wild Adrian's grandma. I think it was his mum's side of the family, but that's about it. But I think there's some potential there for all four of them to be traumatized in an episode. Next, we have Alim. He's also a big one because of his connection to Alex and how much he knows about Bunnix's identity and how much he might know about the plot of the show. So I think he has some big relevance there. Next is Aunt Jean. She's the dinosaur scientist we first saw in Rocketeer in season 4. She'll be a fun one to be recognized, and I think they can do a crazy episode with her. Next is Clara Contard. She is that news reporter in like a lot of the episodes. She's more of a background character, but it'd be nice to see her traumatized. Maybe have her be an episode like Prime Queen was. Next is the football player in Power Team. His name is Didier Ralston. He'd be an interesting character to characterize. Maybe give it to Mark, considering that we haven't seen his episode yet after season 6 with the characters. And we know he loves soccer, so why not? Next is a big one as well, is Felix. Somehow he has not been acclimatized yet. I think Cerise will try eventually, considering she couldn't get his ring last season. So yeah, it'd be nice to see. Next is another background character, Jeanette. Apparently, she's a bit of an important character because of her disability. I've noticed that they've been focusing on disability characters that are new, so I think it'd be nice to see. Next is Giselle, who is Miss Brissier's partner. She would be an interesting one to characterize too. I think they would she'd do like be a counter acclimatization to Miss Bussier, but we don't know. Maybe we'll find out some more lore about her and Miss Bussier. Next is another background character. His name is Hensby. He's a firefighter. He's not really a big character, but yeah, it'd be nice to see him acclimatized for the episode. Next is Arupe. Now, she could be the next season villain because we know that a new villain is going to be coming in that's Brazilian, and she's obviously one of them, so it could be her, or it could just be her being traumatized. Who knows? But yeah, she'll be a big character to traumatized for now. Next is Jean Pierre. He's the art teacher, and I think he'll be another interesting character to prioritize considering that not all teachers have been criticized yet. Crazy. But yeah, I think it'll be a big one. Next is Jane Trentis, another NPC like Henspacy, and he's not really too big of a character, but yeah, it'd be nice to see him acclimatized too. Next is Mark's parents, and it'd be nice to see him acclimatized. It might be similar to Nate's episode with the ruler, but who knows? There's a lot of potential for Mark's episode here. And they could be a part of the kingdom as well. Who knows? Next is Marlene Cesare. That's Arya's mom. I'm surprised she wasn't a villain for Dirty Fires, as it would have been nice to see her equipized for the first time. But yeah, I think she'll be a big one. Maybe she's hiding some secrets from Arya. Next is Morel. That is Aurora's big rival from Climatic Queen and Stormy Weather. And it's always the first episode. So I think it'd be nice to see her re-acclimatized for once. Still waiting for it. Next is Ray's dad, Mr. Puget. He's seen to be an interesting character considering how rich he is. I think he's a little bit like Chloe's mum, and I think that's why they brought in the Ray family. But yeah, and he could also be in the kingdom. Next is Nate's dad, who might be acclimatized soon as well, considering his mom got acclimatized. So it'd be nice to see him there too. Next is Noe. Noe would be a crazy character to acclimatize because I think he will be the next villain after Cerise if they go beyond 10 seasons. And I really do hope it's a hint to him being the next villain, considering he might not use the Butterfly Miraculous, which I hope he doesn't. Next is another character with disability. Her name is Odile. She isn't a big character either, just very small, but I think we have to see it too. Next is a character from season 1, Prince Ali. She was in Rose's episode. It was Princess Fragrance. And I think it'd be nice to see him acclimatized. I wonder what he'd be like if he was evil. Next is Sarah, which is Milan's dad's agent, who we saw in the Mime episodes. It'd be interesting to see her acclimatized. Maybe she'd try to craft a scandal of a business, but yeah. Next is Sublime's dad. It'd be nice to see him acclimatized. He might be a big essential part to the plot of Sublime, whatever they're trying to do with her in the future. But yeah. Next is Sokraine, who is Marinette's previous BFF. I think we should see her acclimatized. We haven't seen her since season 5, and it was in Jubilation. But yeah, it'll be cool. Next is one of the waiters in Chloe's family, in Chloe's house. Her name is Sophie. She is also another NPC character, so it's not too big a deal if it's a contest or not, but yeah, why not? Next is Soraya. Soraya is works with Prince Ali, and she's might also be an NPC character, but yeah, it'll be nice to see her acclimatized. Next is Sublime. It'll be nice to see her acclimatized. I think it should be a big one, so why not? And another one is Suhan, another big character. I think his will be big considering his guardian, and I think there'll be some relevance to the future of the show. Next is Twig, which is Alia's sister's boyfriend now, and I think we'll see him hypnotized. I wonder how scary he'd be. Next is Vincent, the photographer. We should have seen him hypnotized by now, but we've been seeing him each season, so I'm surprised he hasn't been there yet. And lastly is XY. It would be nice to see him acclimatized, considering his dad got acclimatized in season 4, so I'm very surprised. He hasn't happened to him yet. Oh, side note, there is one other character I forgot, and that is Diane. We haven't seen her acclimatized either, and she's one of the newer characters in season 6, so it'd be nice. Oh, and there's also Kim's parents. We haven't seen them acclimatized yet either, and they're very minor characters. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.